Have you ever had somebody where like maybe like in your head you're like, I'm not sure about this guy.
Yeah, actually, I don't remember the guy's name to be honest, but the guy who actually worked with Carlos, the guy I gave you the example
Yeah.
of, I can't even think of the guy's name. But anyways, we'll keep the innocent innocent. Yeah, the guy was average at best, but man, when he was motivated, and it might have been Carlos because Carlos liked to hit those numbers. Um, yeah, the guy shined, and a perfect example of Carlos because I was kind of picking on him. So if you're watching this, buddy, still, he's been with me probably or hasn't been with me about 15, 16 years, but good guy. I still see him on Facebook. He's still cutting lawns for one of the companies around here. But the cool thing is, Carlos was backed up on a Tuesday. He didn't work all day Monday.
Mhm.
So they cut him and this gentleman cut all the Monday stuff and cut maybe 25%, maybe a third of Tuesday's stuff, like 7 a.m. to like dark. And I'll never forget, he called me. He's like, he was driving back to the shop or just dropped the truck off on my cell. I'm like, man, what's going on? Something like, what happened? Like, did you get in an accident? Like, it's dark out. He goes, no, we're just pulling in the shop. If I'm understanding this right, and this was like the second week, this was after like the whole blower Edger debacle. He goes, well, it looks like I've worked 12 hours basically, but it looks like I should be getting paid for like 18 or 19 hours. Uh, I was like, he goes, am I really going to get paid that? I go, oh, well, are the jobs done? He goes, yeah. He goes, am I ever going to, I go, am I going to get a call back for quality issues? He goes, no, you never get callbacks in my team. And I was like, okay, well, yeah, like you're good. Like you're going to get paid that. So he technically was still getting paid when he was home sleeping that night. But that was also another good thing because he came in not the next day because it was still like total distrust. Like there's no way this guy's going to pay me for 18 or 19 hours when I work 12. Um, but it did. Like that following Friday, he got the paycheck. And we had a little printout, budget versus actual. And next Monday, because when we started the piece rate, it was just the maintenance division. Then we went to fertilization. So we did it divisional, and the
Mhm.
guys in the other division heard about it, and they're like, "Hey, we want in on that." So there's some tactics that we talk about later in the show here of how to implement it and create. But you can create those little wins, and you can kind of create those stories that start to year after year get exaggerated.